Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we'll be talking about WebSocket API and we'll be using a CloudFormation here for this tutorial as per the AWS documentation. So let's go ahead and start. So we have created a WebSocket API and we have sent a message using this particular command and we have received it in the other end. So other clients have received that message that we have sent. So we'll be discussing like how to create this and what default routes that we have to create in order to build this API. So let's go ahead and start. So initially you have to create a CloudFormation. So let me go back and search for CloudFormation. Oh, so here already we have created one, but let me show you how this is done. So initially go create with the new resources template and upload the file. So I have uploaded it from the AWS documentation. You can just click upload and this is the file that I have uploaded. So I'll be adding that in the description for your reference so that you can practice using this file. So once you select this, go to the next and add the Slack name. So let me add it according to the documentation, copy and let me paste it. So once it is done, go next and here acknowledge the AWS CloudFormation. So once it is done, click submit. So that is how you create this CloudFormation. So this is the process that will be, going like once you submit the CloudFormation. So create in progress, and once it is done, you can see this stage. So once you have received the stage, you can go to the next stage, where is the creation of this WebSocket API. So let's select this API gateway, and here we'll be selecting the WebSocket. So coming to this WebSocket, a WebSocket API is a communication protocol that enables you a real-time bidirectional exchange between the client, like web browser, and the server. So unlike the traditional HTTP request, which are typically unidirectional, WebSocket allows for continuous and low latency data for transferring in both the directions. So it's commonly used for interactive and real-time applications, such as chat applications, online gaming, and live data updates in the web application that we have seen in the starting the demo. So that is what the WebSocket API is. So let me create one. So I just forgot to add this definition of this CloudFormation. So basically, it allows you to define provision infrastructure and applications as a code. So it enables you to create and manage AWS resources using this template, so which is written in JSON or YAML, making it easier for automating and maintaining your infrastructure. That is where we have used YAML from this documentation. So saying that, let's jump into this API gateway and create a WebSocket API. So create WebSocket, and coming to the name, let me add it from the documentation and done. And coming to the route selection expression. So basically it determines the route that API gateway invokes so when a client sends a message. So let me add it as a body action. So let me copy that from the documentation and done. Go to the next section and we have predefined routes. So basically these routes are invoked automatically when a client connects to or disconnects from an API. So whereas a default route invokes when there is no other routes that matches the request. So you can see the definition coming to the connect route. It's triggered when a client connects to this API. So this is when we get triggered to this connect. So we'll be adding a Lambda function to this in the next stage. So similarly with the disconnect and similarly with the default one. So if you see the disconnects, the disconnect route is triggered when either the server or the client closes the connection. Coming to the default one, so default route is triggered when the route selection expression can't be evaluated against the message, or if not matching the route is found. So this is when the default is connected. And the next thing is custom. So let's add custom and add it as send message. So basically this custom handles message when that are sent to these clients. So let me add that as send message. So let me add. So it's done. And let me add Lambda function, and this is connect. So let me add that connect. Where is it? Send message default connect. And similarly the Lambda function for the disconnect one, disconnect, and similarly Lambda function. So this is the default one, and this is a send message. So let me add it as send message. So this message is invoked when that is sent to the connected clients. So let me add next and production next, and finally create and deploy. So this is the last stage that is for this WebSocket API. So once it is done, you can test your API. So that is when you are redirected to this particular stages. So we have created the production stages, and you can see this WebSocket URL. So this is where we have using the WebSocket URL. So this is what we have used here, right? So we can send this message, and let's say for example, if there is no match, so the default the default Lambda function will be invoked, right? So for example, let's say if we click test, so this is when like it doesn't match, connect, disconnect, so it matches some other route. So that's when the default route is connected. I think yeah, there you go. So finally, to disconnect it, you can just click Control C. So that is how you can disconnect it with this WebSocket API. So finally, like you have to clean up, make sure you remove this WebSocket API as well as CloudFormation once you're done with this demo. So coming to this video, I hope you guys understood the concept of today's video. If you have liked the video, please click the like button below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. Thanks everyone.